Alright, YouTubers, got an unboxing video here. So it's become very hard to get computer parts. A lot of stuff is out of stock. Kind of drives me nuts. And if it isn't out of stock, it's overpriced, right? And if you have the fortune or misfortune of living in Hawaii, for the most part, it's fortunate of being here. Shipping either takes forever or they don't ship to you, right? So I tried to order an i3-10100 for the channel, and unfortunately could not get it. Nobody wants to ship it here for some reason. I do have the i3-10320 on order, as well as the i7-10700. So we'll get some new CPUs in here, and let's check out the box on the outside. So this is actually how it shipped. You see, I've got remote controls covering my address. You know, I almost wonder if I should show you my address. Maybe you guys would send me some cash. I doubt it. But so this is Apevia beast, right? And I haven't had anything really positive to say about these guys except for the price. I'm going to show you. I actually not endorsed by them, but I do use their product. So here's the i10 that you've probably seen a ton of videos from. There's an Apevia 900 watt semi-modular. And then in this one, this is the Ryzen 9 3900X. I've got the 700 watt Spirit Power running that one. So because of that, you know, I felt, hey, I'll get another one, and we will, you know, basically unbox it and use it, and hopefully we'll have the same good luck that we've had with the other two. I've ordered quite a few. Sad thing is I came to Hawaii and I left all of my good PSUs back in Virginia. I only took the Apevias. And I do have one EVGA here, but we don't need to show that one. Alright, so let's get it unboxed. So, not even a seal. I mean, seriously, Apevia, could we be any cheaper? Oh, you guys probably want to see the back of the box. I should probably have told you guys at the beginning. Fast forward. There's a lot of people don't want to listen to me. Go figure. That includes my wife. Supports dual quad-core CPU, so that'll be interesting. Does that mean extra cables? And so I will talk about every freaking cable in this thing, right? And there's the other beast supplies. Oops, if you didn't see my address there. So you would think to get this title, it would be like 1,000 watt, not 700 watts. So user manual. And yeah, it's hard to open. Crap. Yeah, I think they sealed that user manual. There's the contents in case you're curious. I'm not gonna go through it, but that's what's in the user manual. All right. Power plug. This looks like a short 3-footer. You can usually tell right away that they aren't, whether they're big or not. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get one of those. That's what she said comments. Hey, there's your screws. Premium, huh? Those are actually the type you would screw in by hand, or you can obviously use a Phillips head. So 4 of those. And then we're getting into our power supply here. All right, so this would have been in the manual as well. Some of the stats on it. You got your connector there for the power plug, on-off switch, and so I don't know if this is going to light up blue, but it does have a blue fan blade in it. I honestly think, you know, I say light up blue. The LED will make it look blue. It's cheap, the cheap way of making a colored light, I guess. So I also bought this past week an Apevia fan, which I'm probably going to send back. It was off balance. Worst thing you can have for a case, right? You buy stuff to make it quiet, keep it cool, and that thing is, you know, way noisier than the Noctua that I bought. All right, so that thing is bent like crazy there. It's a 24-pin connector. All right. So for those of you that don't know anything about power supplies, this goes from your power supply to your motherboard. This is going to power a lot of the functions of the motherboard right there, okay? Now, this guy here is for your CPU. So some motherboards will have 1x4 pin connector for CPU power. Others will have 2x4, and some will have 3x4. I don't know if there's 4x4. I've never been able to afford a CPU that expensive. So these will, you'll be able to separate these if you happen to buy a really cheap ass motherboard. I don't know why you do it. Don't buy the cheap ass motherboards where you would only use one of the four, or excuse me, one set of four of the 2x4 here. Okay, so things about Apevia that I don't like. I always kind of feel like their stuff's a little cheaper. There's, you know, quality control at Apevia is a little different than EVGA. Shit works, but thinner, you know, it feels like it's the thinner housing. The cables, you saw how crappily this was shipped to me. So here's your GPU connectors. These are 2x8s, okay, so you can really power a good graphics card with this. These can turn into 6+8, a 6, or an 8, okay, so you have those combinations. I don't believe there is a such thing as a 6+6, but don't quote me on that. Alright, so this is a mixture of SATA and Molex, okay. There is your Molex. These are SATA. These are going to power your hard drives, your solid state drives. Alright, just not NVMe's. So there's those guys, and then another set of these. So you have looks like I want to say 4 Molexes, sorry, and 4 SATAs, and that's going to do it, folks. There's nothing else to look at this. Eventually, I will install this. I probably will not make a video of it because it just won't do that good. It won't get enough views to even bother. But we'll throw some close-ups in here. And thank you for checking out my video. Please like, please subscribe. This is made in China. Obviously, you know, it's where a lot of stuff gets made, right? So, thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe.